away from the camera. Go ahead, everybody stand nice and tall. Good, warm your hands together. Give me 2 claps. 1, 2. Everybody bow, say, do my best. Good, let's warm up our muscles first. Give me 10 jumping jacks. Now remember, I can't hear you, but I can feel your energy. So make sure you guys are moving really fast and really strong. 10 jumping jacks, ready, go. Step away from the camera, Akshan. Back up, man. Back up. There's no reason for you to be typing anything. We're warming our bodies up because you're going to get the correct grit to moving with our form and our kicks and everything. Good, and stop. Now spread your feet apart, hands on your hips. We're going to do some knee bends. Go down super low with your knee bends. Ready, go. Go down super low with your knee bends. Get down, get down, get down. Get the most you possibly can out of this warm-up because, again, we're focusing on our kicks. And good, and back to jumping jacks again. Back to jumping jacks. Good, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Who can do the jumping jacks the fastest? I'm watching. Who's going the fastest? Who's going? Oh, man, it might be Rancha. Oh, Cameron's going fast. Evan's going fast. Mila's going fast. Natalie's going fast. Alejandro's going supersonic speed. Alex is going fast. Mimi's going. Mia, and stop. Whew, that was tough. Hands up. Lift your knees in front of you. Lift those knees up to your hands. Lift those knees up to your hands. Lift them up, lift them up, lift them up, lift them up. Lift them up. Lift them up. Good. Lift them up, lift them up, lift them up, lift them up. And stop. Now put your hands behind you. Raise your heels to the back. Raise your heels to the back. Keep lifting them up. Keep lifting them up. Good. And stop. Good job. Everybody back away just a little bit. Spread your feet apart. Put your hands on the floor. Get a really good stretch. Get a really good stretch. Get down there nice and low. Nice and low. Get nice and low with that stretch. Good. And come on back up. Now when you go down, you're going to take your hands. You're going to reach over to one foot. Touch your foot. And come on back up. And go down. Touch the other foot. And go down and touch the other foot. Get a good stretch today, guys, because you'll need the stretch with all the kicks, especially the jump kicks. And up, good. Now you're going to reach down, bend one knee, one leg stay straight. And switch to the other side. I got to tell you guys, it is awesome to see you today. I'm really glad you guys joined us. I know sometimes it's kind of tricky. And switch again. But seeing all you guys makes my day. I love it. And good. And come on back up. Feet together. Toes together. Reach down. Touch your toes. And come on back up. Good. Take a deep breath. We're going to do it one more time. It's important. This stretch not only stretches out the back of your legs, but it also stretches out your lower back. And that's really important, especially right now when you're starting to do your kicks. And come on back up. Good. When you're doing your kicks, it's super important to make sure that you realize your core. Now, your core is not just your stomach. It's not just being able to contract and hold your abs. It's also your lower back. We want to make sure that we stretch and strengthen your core, the front and the back, all the way around. For example, when you do a kick to the side, it's kind of like, you guys know what crunches are, right? Where you do crunches, you come up and come back down. Well, guess what your body's doing when you kick to the side? When you lift your leg up, do you see what you're doing with your body? You're doing a crunch. So these muscles right here, not only will they help you be stronger, but they'll also help you keep your balance and move faster. A lot of times when we're doing our kicks or even our techniques, when you do, like, for example, when you do a low block, if I'm going from here and I do a punch, now if I'm going to turn to do a low block, I'm going to make sure I turn my body first. Because remember, your upper body leads your lower body. So I would turn my body, hold my abs tight, and then it would explode to get to my technique. So it makes you move even faster. And that's what we want to focus on. All right, so everybody back away a little bit. Put your right foot back, hands up and yell, yeah! Good. Now, again, I can't hear you, but I can feel your energy and your speed. So make sure you move as fast as you possibly can. Now, we have all the forward-facing kicks, and we're doing a jump version of those kicks. Make sure a jump front kick. Now, the biggest mistake I see with the jump front kicks, this is what they end up looking like. Now, did you see what I did with my knee? We were basically just keeping our knee bent. You want to make sure that when you do your kick, your leg extends all the way out so it's straight, and then you bend it again. So with my hands up, I'll show you from the side. I lift. I want to make sure my foot snaps out and back as you do your kick. So hands up. Number one, jump front kick, show me kickbacks. Go. Good. Now number two, you're going to jump, put it in front of you. Make sure your body position turns. You kick your foot, snap it all the way out. Full extension. Ready? Go. Good. Number three, you're going to slide your feet together. Jump and kick your front foot. Ready? Go. Good. Now listen, let's do that number three again. Everybody look at me and pay very close attention. When you do your number three kick, I'm going to show you from the side. You don't skip. Alex, just watch 1 second. Watch, watch, watch. You don't take your back leg and skip to do your kick. When you do your number three kick, you slide your feet even and you jump from that position as you kick your foot out. So I see a lot of jumping right now. Hang on. Stop jumping. Stop jumping. Because you can't jump and watch at the same time. Alex, go ahead and stop. Hold on 1 second. Because it's hard to practice it and listen and watch me at the same time. So you want to make sure that when your feet come together, I haven't left the floor yet. I jump off both feet. Jump, kick, and then put my foot on the floor. You guys with me? So hands up. Let's do number three again. Hands up. And go. Slide, jump, kick. Good. Evan, listen, don't lift that knee up to kick. I want to see you bring your feet together. Let's all do that number three kick again. Hands up. Wait for me to say go so I can see everybody. Felix, switch your feet. Ready, and go. Slide, jump. That's good. We're going to keep working on it. Number four, take a small step. Same thing. You're jumping on both feet as you kick your foot out in front of you and then put it in front. Ready, go. Good. Keep your hands up. Number five. Now that's where you lift the back knee in front of you. And now you're going to lift that knee in front. So from the side, it'll look like this. You lift the knee up, and then as soon as I lift, I extend the other foot out as I kick. You show me. Ready? Go. Good job. Hustle back. Hustle back. I dig it. Nice. All right. Right foot back. Hands up. So again, listen. It's not just jumping and kicking. We don't want to just jump in the air and kick our foot. You want to make sure the technique is right. As a red belt, we have to be able to execute the front kick and do it jumping. Remember, it's two parts. You do a kick and you jump and do the kick. So make sure the kick is actually right. So your foot comes straight up, straight down. And then when you do the jump part, you jump and then do the kick. Jump and then do the kick. Okay? So hands up, back up a little bit. Let's do all five kicks again. So number one, jump and kick your front foot. Go. Good. Now I'm watching, some of us are doing the kick and it looks like this. Everybody look at me. Evan, watch me, buddy. When you do your kick, you don't want to have your shoulders sideways. With my shoulders sideways, your foot ends up going sideways. You cannot do the front kick properly with your shoulders sideways. You have to turn your shoulders facing forward. That way, your toes are pointed straight forward. So make your shoulders look like mine. Make your shoulders look like mine. There you go. Hands up. Now, when you do your kick, you keep your shoulders facing forward. Watch me. I jump, and I kick my foot out and back. You try. Go. Better, better. Listen, if you're doing it right, honestly, it might be a little bit more challenging because of flexibility. Number two, with your hands up. Number two, look at my shoulders. My shoulders are facing forward. When I go to jump and kick my back foot, my shoulders stay facing forward as I jump and kick the other foot. Notice my shoulders, again, are facing forward. Ready? Go. There you go. Good. Don't do this. Don't jump and turn your shoulders sideways. You have to keep them facing forward. Number three, slide your feet even. Good. Slide your feet even. Now, right now, everybody has their shoulders facing forward. Everybody is in a perfect position.
Master
From
Freeman,
there, yes?
Your video's black.
No.
Sorry.
Somebody's trying to call me. That's all right. Number three, you guys are in a perfect position. With your hands up, let me see you jump and kick the other foot. Ready? Go. Good. Now listen, I know that might have been a little challenging, but I got to tell you, your jump front kicks look a lot better that way. Now get your hands ready. Don't wiggle. Don't move. Number five. Oh, I'm sorry. Number 4. When you take your small step, make sure, again, your shoulders stay facing forward. Jump and kick your back foot and put it in front. Watch my shoulders first. So my shoulders are facing forward. I jump. I kick my foot and set it down. Ready, go. Much better. You guys are looking so awesome. Back up just a little bit. Now, number 5, look at my shoulders. Watch me first. My shoulders are still facing forward as you lift your knee in front of you. As soon as I lift that knee, I'm jumping and kicking the other foot. Ready, go. Good. Try one more time. Let me see you jump, lifting the knee in front of you. You lift the knee and then kick the other foot. Ready, go. And hustle back. Good job. I dig it. Now, if you are focused now, we were really focusing on keeping our shoulders facing forward. The reason we want to keep our shoulders facing forward is because all of the kicks that we have to do for our red stripe are forward-facing kicks. So now the crescent kick is done the same way. The only difference between a front kick and a crescent kick is you're bringing your foot across. You're hitting with the outside edge of your foot, this part over here. So when you jump, nothing changes. When you execute the kick, when you jump straight up, nothing's going to change. The only difference is you're bringing an arc across. So ready, hands up. Let's do number 1, jump outer crescent kick. Ready, go. Good. That's it. Keep those hands ready. Number 2, you're going to jump, kick, and set it in front of you. Again, your shoulders are facing forward. Everybody's got their right foot behind them, right? Does everybody have their right foot behind them? Evan, switch your feet, buddy. Good. Now I want to see everybody jump, kick your back foot, put it in front of you. Ready, go. Good. And you set it down. Now again, your shoulders are still facing forward. Number 3, slide up. Good. That leg over here. Everybody's got their shoulders in a perfect position. Jump and kick that other foot. Ready, go. Excellent. Good. Now your hands got to stay up. Now number 4, take a small step. That back foot's going to go in front of you. Again, shoulders are facing forward. Ready, go. Good. Now the number 5, that's where you lift the back knee, kick the other foot. So you're going to jump and switch your feet. Ready, go. That's it. Excellent. Everybody hustle back quick. Great job so far. So the jump front kick, the jump crescent kick, the last one is our jump axe kick. Now this one's the easiest one because, again, you're bringing your foot up and your footwork's going to be just like all the other kicks, okay? So again, are my shoulders? Raise your hand if my shoulders are facing sideways when I do this kick. Good. I don't see anybody's hands up. Raise your hand if my shoulders are facing forward when I do these kicks. Good. I see everybody's hands up because that's right. So hands up. Number 1, jump axe kick. I'll show you from the side. Shoulders are facing forward as I do it. Number 1, I'm going to jump, bring my front foot, keep it straight, and then right back down. Show me number 1. Go. Good. Number 2, jump, kick your back foot. Go. Oh, try it again. Let me see number 2. Jump, kick your back foot, put it in front. There you go. Now listen, do not bend your knees. Your kicking leg, that leg has got to be locked out straight as you swing it up and back down. Now number 3, slide, jump, kick the other foot. Show me jump and kick. Good. Number 4, keep those hands up. That's super important. Take a small step. Jump, kick your back foot. Go. Whoop. Good. We are doing axe kicks. Yes, axe kicks. Now, number 5, did we do number 4? I can't see. Oh, you already did number 4. Number 5, you're going to lift that back knee in front of you, and then again, that leg comes up and bring it down. Almost kick the chair. Ready? Show me. Go. And hustle back quick. You guys have done a great job. So listen, I want you to go back. Make sure you practice those. Give me 5 really good push-ups. We're going to start working on our form. Go. 5 good push-ups. Go, go, go. 5 good push-ups. Where are my good push-ups? Where are they at? Oh, there they are. Good. Who's got the best push-ups in the red belt class? Hold your hand up if you have the best push-ups in the red belt class. All right, let me see. Show me. Make sure you do the best black belt push-ups you can. I'm ready. I'm watching. I'm watching. Show me, show me, show me, show me. Ooh, Cameron's got some good push-ups. Mila was looking good. Arian's got some good black belt push-ups. Felix looking good. Diego, nice. James looking good. Good. There you go. Alex, Inez, nice. Good. Colin getting all the way down. I like it. Nice. Okay, everybody stand up quick, hurry. All right, so I want to start cranking out our white stripe. Now remember, there's a point to where the red belts have to go up to, and then I want to work on the next segment for the senior red. So let's all do it together. Everybody stand tall. Good. Everybody show me a raise stand. Say, Kia! All right, so let's do this together. Hands on your side. Remember, your left foot steps to the left as you do a knife hand square block. 1. Make sure, again, now we've been, especially in those one-on-one sessions, we've been really focusing on stances. Guys, as a red belt and a senior red belt, your stances have to be there. You will not earn your stripes if you don't have the proper stance. So just stepping out and doing this will not get you a stripe. So you have to make sure you step into the proper stance. Now you're going to step forward into a front stance, upset knife hand strike. Ready, go 2. Good. As you move your front foot, step into a back stance, turn double knife hand block. Good. Now again, focus on your stances. If I see you standing there like this, you're not getting the most out of it. So make sure you're in a really good back stance. Good. Now step forward and spear hand. As you pick up your front foot, turn to me, double knife hand block. Good. Now everybody's blocking to me. Don't move. I'm going to show you from the side. From here, you look over your back shoulder. You have to shift your stance from a back stance that way to a back stance facing the other way as you do your block. Then you do a side kick with that back leg. As soon as I set my foot down, I'm blocking the other way. So let's do it together. So I'm with you. Show me, look the other way. Do a side kick behind you, and then block to me again. Good. Now from there, you're going to do your running jump side kick. You're doing 2 steps. We say it's 2 steps, but you're actually running. You want to move as quickly as you can, but you're only taking your 2 steps while you run. So watch, I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to be back here pretty far, but when I do my 2 steps, I'm going to run as fast as I can as I go 1, 2, jump kick, and then block. I didn't want to get too close. All right, so show me your 2 steps, jump kick, double knife hand block. Remember, you're jumping and kicking your right foot. Jumping and kicking your right foot. Colin, switch feet. Now from there, we just all landed into the double knife hand block. I'm going to move the same direction you are. All right? So watch me. I'm doing it with you. So I just kick my right foot. I jump and side kick and double knife hand block. Let's do this together. I'm looking over my left shoulder. I move my left foot. So again, I look over my left shoulder. Move my left foot. I'm turning and facing that way. Turn, knife hand low block. Go. Excellent. Everybody's belly should be facing their back wall. James, switch feet. Good. Now from there, you're going to move your front foot. Everybody take a peek over your left shoulder at me. I move my front foot, my left foot. I'm moving it that way just a little bit. And I'm going to head grab. Go. Excellent. Now I'm going to do a knee strike. My back leg comes up, knee strike, and set your feet together. That's important. I see this a lot of times. We do a knee strike and we take a step. Do not take a step. You knee strike and bring your feet together. Ready, go. Boom, boom. Excellent. Now put your left hand out. Your left foot is going to step out that way as you do a ridge hand. Good. So everybody's got their left foot. Colin, switch feet, bud. Everybody's got their left foot out. Left hand is out. Good. Mila, switch your feet. That a girl. Oh, wait a minute. I'm so sorry, Mila. I couldn't tell with your uniform. Switch your feet back. You had it right. You were right. All right. Now again, now you're going to watch me first because the next 3 moves are important. Watch carefully. From here, I'm going to do a number 2 round kick, reverse side kick, double out of forearm block. Just watch first. So I'm going to round kick, reverse side kick, double out of forearm block. Ready, go. Round kick, reverse side kick, and then double out of forearm block. Good. So everybody's blocking that direction with your hands up. I dig it. All right, now I'm going to do it the same direction you are. So again, everybody's belly is facing me. My belly is facing the same way as we did our block. Now I'm going to show you the next 2 moves. I kick my back leg, and I set my feet together. Don't do it yet. I'm showing you the next 2 moves. Go back, so that way you don't mess up. You have to set your feet together. This is a big thing that I see a lot of times. But right here, everybody can see my feet. From here, do not kick, set your foot down, and then bring your feet together. That's not how the form is done. You want to go from here, I kick my back leg, and I bring my feet together with my hands on my side. My right foot steps out, and I do my bow step block. Those are the two moves I want to see you do. Ready, go. Good. Everybody's got their right foot forward, and they're doing their bow step block. Hold those hands up there strong. Good, and come on back. So everybody watch, stand tall. Now we're doing the next move. I'm running out a little bit of time, but again, we spend a lot of time getting those details right. This next move is your 360 jump spin double knife hand block. This is kind of tricky. So I'm going to show you some secrets to making it easier. You have to get all the way around, and you have to land with balance. So everybody's jumping. Stop jumping. If you're jumping, stop so that way you can see. Everybody stop so you can see. When you jump, just watch me. You want to make sure if my belly is facing you, I want to get around to where my belly lands and I'm still facing you. But here's the tricky part. You have to land in a back stance and double knife hand block. You actually start in a back stance, then you jump, and you have to land in a back stance and double knife hand block. But when you do this, it's hard to do it with your feet wide and then land with your feet wide. So what I want you to do is I want you to bring your feet a little bit closer together. And again, this is how you practice it. You start close together, you use your arms. Your arms are going to help you get enough torque to get all the way around. When you do this spin, you're spinning to your left shoulder. So again, I'm actually doing it, not doing it in reverse. This is your left shoulder. You're going to jump and spin this direction. Jump, and you have to land all the way around, okay? Give it a shot from right there. Use your arms, jump and land. Ready, go. So again, your belly's facing me. Start with your belly facing me. Start with your belly facing me. Evan, your belly's not facing me. There you go. Don't worry about the stance. I want to make sure you get all the way around. You stick the landing. You ever heard that expression before? You have to stick the landing. No wobbles. So start with your feet closer together. Jump spin. Go. Got to stick the landing. That's the hard part. Just about everybody can get all the way around, but you can't stick the landing, then it's not done right. All right, ready? And go. All right, and stop. So here's what I see. Everybody stop and pay very close attention because there's two secrets that I want to share with you. The first one, start with your feet closer together. That's going to make it easier. The second secret is make sure, now if you've done a lesson with me, we've talked about this. Make sure you don't lean in a direction. A lot of times, this is what I see happen. We get our hands ready. Do you see how I'm leaning forward? When I start to lean forward, if I jump from here, watch where my body goes. Do you see how my body moves forward? So again, if I'm leaning that direction, my body's going that direction. If I lean back, sometimes we do this. We jump and we lean back behind us. Guess what? If I go from here, whoop, my body's going to go that direction. So again, you want to try to jump straight up and straight back down. If you're a red belt, this is a good thing to start practicing now. So that way when you get your senior red, it'll be even easier. So it's never too early to start this at the red or the senior red. So again, feet together. The second secret is don't lean. You want to keep your body straight up and down as you jump. Keep your body straight up and down as you jump. Do it a couple more times. Show me. Jump, spin, go. Again, try not to lean. Don't lean in a certain direction. Good. Diego, start with your feet a little bit closer. That's pretty good. There you go. It'll be easier. Once you get in the habit of jumping around, Natalie, you got it. Once you have it where you're jumping with your feet close together, then you can start with your feet a little bit wider, then move your feet a little wider, then a little bit wider, and then until you're in your back stance. Because again, you start here, you have to jump, and you have to land whoop, pow, into your back stance again as you do knife hand block. All right, so everybody stop. So again, your assignment, I want you guys to practice that jump spin. I want you to be able to nail it and stick to landing. Everybody show me, say, stick to landing. Again, what that means is no wobbling. Xander, I'm sure you are dizzy. If you practice a lot, you might get a little dizzy. So I would recommend practicing just a few times, then taking a break, okay? You guys, listen, you did great today. Make sure, again, you're practicing. If you're jumping, if you see you say your foot hurts. Now, listen, if your foot hurts, if you're jumping on a hardwood floor, it might hurt a little bit. You can certainly try jumping with your sneakers on. I would not recommend jumping in your socks on a hardwood floor because that's a recipe for disaster. Either do it barefoot or do it with sneakers on, all right? You guys were great today. Everybody give me a virtual high five. Virtual high five. I dig it. I look forward to seeing you guys later on. Bye, guys.